I suppose the main source of inspiration really was Jodie. I'm Alex Munro. I'm a jewellery designer here in London. The ear cuff evolved because Jodie wanted to do something kind of quite individual and kooky. She's a great, strong character, and when you're doing a collaborative piece, you really kind of get the energy and enthusiasm, and you get to gauge how kind of brave they are, and she really knows what she wants. And the obvious thing to do would be, you know, a pair of earrings and a necklace would be a sort of standard sort of thing. But she didn't want to do that. You know, Jodie came with no preconceptions, with a completely open book, but she had a very strong idea of who her character was. And so what we were trying to say with the jewellery that we were going to make, it's a single earring, and it kind of works on so many levels. It's a little bit almost punky, a little bit, you know, different. It's got a very strong individual look to it, and it has all these nice messages in it about inclusiveness and diversity and all those kind of things that Jodie's into as well. Whereas a lot of people will have a meeting and they'll type up notes, I often have meetings and I draw up notes. So my kind of language is drawing more than it is words. But pretty quickly, I need to get on the workbench. What my work's all about is all about hand making. And it's very much a kind of human-to-human exchange. So it's a bit like cooking for someone or something. You know, you have to sit there and chop the carrots to have that exchange between people. Doing figurative things and human figurative things is really tricky, and it's really tricky doing it in tiny, and it's really tricky carving in a hard metal like silver and making it look soft and fluid and flowing. And then you've got a super duper original handmade finished piece. We would then probably make a mold of that so that we can reproduce that piece exactly. It doesn't 100% reproduce it. It comes back as a likeness. So then you have to get back on the workbench and hand finish so that it's still made by a person for a person, if you see what I mean. Certainly, I grew up with Doctor Who, and then I had kids of my own. And I've got 3 girls, and they were absolutely mad keen. And I'll never forget the awful scream and crash that I heard from my daughter's bedroom. And she'd found an old newspaper, and it said, Christopher Eccleston gives up being Doctor Who. She was inconsolable. It was like the end of her world, that Christopher Eccleston. But then, of course, the next one comes along, and then they're mad into that. So at the moment, my youngest daughter's still kind of really keen. She loves Jodie. I'm so excited for the next generation coming up, because I just think it's such a brilliant, such a good time, and Jodie's going to be like so excited. I can't wait to see her as Doctor Who. It's going to be great.
Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.